Hello everybody, Richard here with CRG Games, and I'm very excited that I've finally gotten my secret layer in. So this is Pride Across the Multiverse, and this is the traditional foil. I bought two of these, one to keep sealed and one to open. I've been really excited for this to come in because of the Bearscape. And, you know, I thought there was going to be, and I think a lot of people were hoping for a bear token, but that is not the case in for the extra card in these boxes. From what I've seen so far, it appears that there are some stained glass planeswalkers, is what people are actually getting. Oh man, I don't even want to open this now. Look at this box. They have really upped the packaging in these. And now I've got to be very careful because I don't want to damage this. Man, that is freaking beautiful. Thank goodness it slides out. So let's pop this bad boy open. And of course it comes in a small box. I really like these small boxes rather than the older, the larger boxes they used to have. So we've got a Triumphant Reckoning right there on in the front. What's our card on the back? We got a Watley, the Sun's Heart. So I'm not going to open the promo card, because I never do. Set this aside. Man, that is beautiful. I believe there's two different Planeswalkers, or maybe three you can get from this product. Now, one thing I do know that I've seen and experienced in the past is the amount of glue that they put on the back is too much. Typically it's too much. Those little glue dots that I use when I'm shipping, those are perfect. They're 3/16 of an inch, and they are I use the permanent ones, but the non-permanent ones are also just as good. You know what, actually this time it's not as bad as, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It looks like they've finally used a little bit easier stuff. Okay. So these don't stick on that bad. That's good. We'll just probably go ahead and leave that on there. I love this stuff. It's kind of satisfying to pull off of packaging. Let me toss that. All right, let's crack this open here. I want to see that Bearscape. All right. You know what's interesting to note offhand is the cards don't seem to be pringled for being foils. I mean, they've got a very slight bend to them, but it's not pronounced, so that's good. I'm going to be putting these in Dragon Shield sealable sleeves. Of course, that will help to keep them from pringling. So we got our Triumphant Reckoning right here on in the front. Savor the moment. You know, I really don't know who all the people in here. I'm thinking maybe one of these is like Will. I think it's Will Kenrith, maybe. I'm really not sure. I just really like the art in these in this set. And then we've got Alicia, who smiles at death. Bearscape. There it is. That's the card we've all been waiting for. Freaking Bearscape. I love this. And you know what? It looks even better in person than it did in the previews. Like, this is very nice. And this video is going to be in 4K, so don't hesitate to turn that resolution up and get a really good look at this thing. All right, we got our Bearscape Collective Voyage. It's got, starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player searches their library for up to X basics, where X is the total amount of mana paid this way, puts them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffles. That is a fun card. And the foiling, it looks really good. The edges are all good. The surface quality is really good. I'm happy with this so far. And we've got Heartbeat of Spring. The coloring on this card is amazing. And the foiling, the areas where they decided to do the foiling is also very, very nice. Beautiful card. And oh wow. Soul Ring. Wow. So this is, man, that is really cool. You can see where all the foiling is on there. The the previews they didn't do it justice. Like, this is way nicer than I thought they were going to be. I like that. And then we've got our Mana Confluence. This is probably, I don't really know the value of the rest of the cards in here, but I was thinking Mana Confluence is probably going to be our priciest card in here. A foil Journey into Nyx Mana Confluence, for example, I believe is around the $40 range. So I would have to expect that this is going to be at least half of that, at least 20 bucks. And it is very, very nice. This is a very nice version. You can see all the foiling locations there. Basically the entire part of the card. Wow. And then our sealed Planeswalker. And again, I'm going to leave this sealed. I never open things that come in, single cards that come in cellophane packs. I just don't open them. I'd rather these stay sealed. And I do know that, I've heard before that leaving cards in cellophane for a really long time, like, they can still get damaged or things like that. I'm really not worried about it. The old oversized commander cards, so they make sleeves for those. And usually what I'll do is I will put this in one of those sleeves, and that will keep it relatively flat. That protects all the corners and everything. Your ends here, they will stay flat as well. And I think that's the best way to store these individual cellophane packs. And then that way you can still, thumb through them and look at them. And you don't have to worry about, them moving around, getting damaged, things like that. So I highly recommend doing that. So that has been Secret Lair Pride Across the Multiverse traditional foil. I don't have the regular version to show you because I just prefer foils. This box is something else. I love it. This is probably going to go up on my shelf just to look at every now and then, because the foiling on this thing is crazy. This would make a nice deck box, to be honest. Nice little, well, probably not a deck box, but nice little, I don't know, storage box or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Real quick, let's take a look at that Bearscape again, because that's the one I've been waiting for. Maybe. I gotta pick it up by the edges. Man. The old Bearscape. Time to build a bear deck. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Till next time, I'll catch you later.